Good morning, friends. Today we are going to learn the next part of Comedy of Errors by William Shakespeare. Yesterday we learned the first part, that is, as we divided in two parts the plot of the play. In last lecture, we learned about how Eugene went to Ephesus in search of his son Antipholus, and after that he is he never know there is a all his family members are in the city of Ephesus, and how it is create confusion throughout the drama, how Angelio and Andrina creates confusion, and due to the Antipholus twin brother, Andrina make furious on her husband. Here the next part is about how Antipholus was tired of waiting for Dromio and the ransom money. Why not go and get the money himself? So he requested the officer to walk with him to his house. The officer agreed, and they two went to Phoenix, the house of Antipholus. There they learned that Dromio had already left with money. Sensing the learned Sensing the situation, Luciana paid the officer, and the officer went away. Dromio's going away with the amount and not meeting his master, continued to be the mystery. Andrina came at this very moment. When he saw her, he angrily asked her why she shut him out of door at dinner time. Did she know that because of her tantrums he had to feel ashamed of himself in front of his friends whom he had brought with him for food? How could Andrina accept the charge when she had taken her lunch with him? She told him so, and he was furious. Andrina was now certain that her husband has lost his head. Probably some ghost had possessed him, she thought. Luckily, schoolmaster Pinch, who could treat the possessed people, was with her. At that moment, she consulted with him, called other servants from the house, and they together got hold of Antipholus. This was his second arrest in 1 hour. They not only caught him, but on Andrina's order, tied him securely and put him in a room in the house and locked the room from outside. Pinch and others were placed as guards to keep a watch on him. The courtesan made Antipholus second. She demanded the chain that he had promised her. Which chain? What was she talking about? He had not promised any chain to her. He even did not know her. He said she tried to remind him that he had promised the chain, and in return she gave him her diamond ring. He denied both, and that made the courtesan furious. She demanded the ring back. Where was Antipholus going to give it if he had never taken it from her? He even denied to have taken food with her that day. On hearing this, she came to the conclusion that Antipholus had become mad. She went to Andrina and complained to her about this, and this gave one more tool to Andrina to prove her husband mad. Though she did not believe the courtesan, how could she? Her husband had taken his food with her now. See, here we can understand how there is a creation of confusion due to the mistaken identity. In the next lecture, we will learn about the next part of it.